Welcome back to the semifinals of the Scuff Gaming 10K. Mr. X joined by Chance. Kick things off here with John with a sniper rifle in his hand. It's going to be Clay drawing first blood, though, on that left-hand side of the map. Zuma going to pick up another one. It's going to be Proof and John up to E6 to push out of the base. But Chance, it's going to be Skyrise, S&D. What's your opinion on this map?
I enjoy playing on the map, although there has been a decent bit of criticism as far as Search and Destroy goes, just because, like, it's surprisingly small. Like, Skyrise is a big map in Modern Warfare 2, but the exosuits really just kind of minimize it. So you kind of see just kind of generic B pushes on offense, a handful of sniper rifles, like at least someone will always have it in hand, and a lot of aggression coming out. Also, the barrels have like a ridiculously high rate of, or an explosion radius, whatever I want to call it. So those always do some damage, but personally I'm a fan. I just appreciate the variation. I like it more than theirs, so it's cool with me.
Yeah, I think you know, when you look at the new DLC maps coming in, I'm a big fan of all of them. I think this one, the main issue would be like there's too many explosive barrels and whatnot. But I mean, like you said, I think it's creates a more consistent outcome than Terrace, and I think that's what you really look for when you're trying to make a competitive map pool. It's like which maps that you can put in that create consistency. Again, the results, you see Clay is going to pick up one, not able to pick up that second player. It's going to be Attach and Enable going up against Fellow, but I like this map. I think we've seen some very good games in this map so far. I'm excited we're adding new maps and DLC into professional play as the year goes on. Keeps it fresh. You see Faze going to go 2-0. I believe that's Enable winning this gunfight here at the end.
Yeah, and another thing, bringing in new maps, like, it really shows you how good the top teams are, and it's like a new variable, because anyone can grind out the exact same map for 7 months and then get really good at it, but you see when the new maps come into play, then everyone, it's kind of like fair game, who can be the best at it, and you see oftentimes the top teams, whatever they are the best at, the exact same thing happens. So there's a reason that bros, they adapt ridiculously quickly, and it just brings extra variation. So yeah, DLC maps all the way around. Also, John with that sniper rifle, been doing pretty well. Was able to get one pick last round, but so far, been pretty much nothing but Faze. You see Faze pushing pretty aggressively down past this A site. I think there's actually a player flanking all the way underground. Zuma, of course, the Zuma flank going to be coming into full effect, and it looks like he might be able to get first blood here just in a second. Might be able to find two. They're just right around the corner. Finally able to spot one. He's going to be able to spot two. Push shots down his bow. Zuma not connected either. Meanwhile, though, Proofy was able to get a kill, and already
and look at Zuma.
It's going to be a 3v1.
Somehow he's still alive. I mean, Zuma just lasts forever. John's finally able to pick him up. But now John, I mean, he's in a spot where you can't really do much of anything. He's stuck in this hut with the pistol and sniper rifle. He's got both players for Faze right around the corner. Can't make anything happen. It's going to be Faze going up 3-0. But, I mean, Zuma, I mean, I'll talk about Zuma. I mean, John just got caught in a really bad spot with the sniper rifle. I mean, he's 2 and 3, Fellow and General both with Gooses right now. But Zuma just goes so aggressive to the other side of the map every time. And what Faze does a good job of is Zuma will get to the other side of the map and like he'll get one kill or he'll cause a distraction. And then everybody else is in a position to where they can assist him. So everybody on E6 has to turn around and kind of focus on Zuma and trying to figure out where Zuma is. And as that's happening, the other players on Faze are pushed right up. You see Faze going to go with a fast B push in this one. Enable starting off very good as well. I mean, 5-0. Can't get much better than that. Currently with the bomb. Going to have one player directly to his right. We jinx him a little bit. Chance he gets taken out by Proof. Clay, though, directly into the E6 faces one player all the way in the back. Don't think he ever expected that player to be all the way back there. Attach has 2 players coming right at him. He's going to shoot that explosive canister Chance, and he's going to actually take out General with that. It's going to be Attach and Zuma going up against Fellow. Looks like Zuma able to finish that one off. Would have fell off the map if it kept going, but it's going to be Faze up 4-0. So far dominating this S&D against E6.
Yeah, so I watched Zuma that entire time. He led the charge to that B-bomb site push. He was the first one there, and then as soon as they gained control, immediately he went back underground and flanked his own spawn and was able to come up behind 2 players. Like, he literally did not stop sprinting pretty much that entire round at any time. and just like perfect positioning. I don't even know how that timing works out. But was able to come behind two, and obviously Attach was able to clean up one shooting the barrels, and then Zuma was there to get that final kill as well. But Zuma just pure aggression, pure flanking, like everybody knows it, and still he can't be stopped. Here might have a gunfight. The second one going against John. John's going to be able to win that one despite having the battle in a close range engagement, but Attach is going to be there to trade. Felony picking up placers though, it's going to give them an advantage, but Attach going to come flying through to kill General, but he gets traded, so Enable going to be in a 1 versus 2.
You just see how fast and aggressive the players on Faze are. It's really insane to watch. Felony going to get the bomb down. It's going to be a 2v1. Enable going up against Proof and Felony. Going to go all the way around to this left-hand side. He's going to be sitting right behind this fence, just trying to catch one of these players off guard. But I like the crossfire that Felony and Proof both have set up. Felony's going to check the bomb. He's going to back off. Then he's going to win that gunfight versus Enable. So E6 going to get their first round win on the board here. Still down 4-1 though. It's going to be a tough mountain to climb for them.
Also interesting how they kind of countered the aggression with aggression of their own. Obviously, it was John, again, with the bow, for some reason, pushing very aggressively underground. He was able to get first blood, and he shut down Zuma. Now, obviously, that's not huge for man advantage because you get traded, but at the very least, you kind of stop the aggression from Faze just a little bit and slow their momentum down. And from there, you can treat it more like a normal search and destroy that the guys are probably used to. But now, again, Faze is going to be on that offensive side. Enable's picking a bomb, and instead of going to B, it seems like they are going to be trying to work the A site. And of course, it's going to be Zuma up in their face already to the other side of the spawn. And he's just going to push underground, going for the huge flank. Might as well, but finally going to get taken down. E6 looking good to take 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, Proof and John picking up kills at the beginning. General still with a rough go in this one as John picks up his 2nd kill of the round. Another snipe out of John. It's going to be Attached last one alive. Going to pick up Felony with the sniper rifle. Attached 7-1, and he can make this interesting. If he's able to pick off John, creates that 1v1 scenario. I figured John probably be the easiest player to pick off right now. Figure, you know, sniper versus sniper, but he has no idea where Proof is. You can see how scared he is to really put pressure on that left-hand side. He has no clue where Proof is coming from.
Yeah, and to be fair, if Attach gets this, that means he's going to have the 1v4 clutch ace with a sniper rifle. Although he did pick up a bow, actually was able to spot John all the way over by the tanks. Gonna have a gunfight with Proof. If he had cleaned that up, he was in good position. He knew exactly where John was. Of course, John with that sniper rifle right there. It looks like Attach actually got a hit marker, but still 10 seconds to work with. One player is just gonna hide. This is gonna be another round win for E6.
Yeah, I mean, it was so close. I mean, he gets that hit marker on to Attach. Then, you know, that original gun battle against Proof. Shots a little bit off. If he would have been able to knock down those shots, might have been able to clutch this because he knew exactly where both players were. So E6 going to win back-to-back rounds. It's going to be 4-2 still in favor of Faze, though. Faze needs to get some momentum back.
Going to see what they can produce on defense. Of course, always going to be interesting to see where the offensive team goes. We've seen quite a few B pushes coming out. Then obviously last time Faze decided to go to A. It didn't quite work out for him. Now, though, it does appear a bit of a slow B push, and of course, Faze, once again, just completely aggressively able to take that A bomb site very, very quickly, get the first 2 bloods in their favor. Of course, Zoom is going to show up somewhere right around the start of the rounds. But either way, now it's going to be Faze's turn. It's going to be a 4 versus 1 already. We saw Proof clutch 1v2. He is not going to be able to clutch 1v4.
Oh, yeah, Proof was in a position where he couldn't do much of anything. It's going to be Faze with 1 round away from going up 2-0 in the semifinals here. It's going to be Enable in the final kill cam. Do you think
Enable?
E6 can make the comeback, Chance?
No, I don't. I think Faze is just way too good to allow that to happen. You know, it was E6 that kind of let off the gas pedal a little bit, and Faze kind of caught back up in that hard point. And that's not just, I don't expect Faze to make that same mistake. Even if E6 is able to take a round right here, I fully expect Faze is going to be able to shut him down on defense once again. And Zuma already going to get that first blood, wins the gunfight this time against John. Felony looks like he is going to be able to trade, but still Felony's going to get called out, although General looks like he's going to be able to protect him, and then Attach gets the worst timing possible. Enable going to be in a 1 versus 3. Had a hot start at 5-0. Slowed down quite a bit since then, but has a chance to get the glory for his team and win map number 2 for them.
I mean, it's a balanced effort right now for the guys on Faze. That's what's so good and dangerous about this team, is that everybody's so consistent. Usually everybody kind of playing pretty well. Really, nobody really questioned on this team, like, is anyone going to show up today? I mean, they're all so consistent on a day-to-day basis. Enable a very difficult task in front of them. 2v1 scenario. It's going to be proof in general, the last 2 alive, and they're going to be giving up the B site, it looks like. So Enable trying to get the bomb down. He's actually spotted from above 3-story on his own base, and then he's taken out by a player rushing up to him. So E6 going to get another round win.
Yeah, you know, the bomb site was technically given up. The general just had perfect coverage that entire time, and that's going to allow Proofy to kind of swoop in for this kill. You can see Enable, at least for a moment, was distracted by the shots coming down from general. But either way, E6 able to get one on the board. Potentially, I'm going to eat my words here, and E6 is going to be able to make the comeback. It still remains to be seen. Obviously, Faze has looked very, very good on defense thus far. Also, Zuma staying pretty consistent, getting those first bloods. Definitely going to be looking out for him, at least off the rip, to be able to get in some sort of engagement. Once again, going underground very aggressively. Looks like he's got attached by his side.
Yeah, and you see how far back they have E6 pinned. I mean, I'm on board with Felony and really just camping in his base. I mean, not doing much of anything. And you see they're going to let John get all the way up on top of 3-story. So usually we don't see players get all the way up here. But now John, he's going to get this power position all the way on top of his own base. But Clay has spotted him out. He's going to throw some nades up. There's an explosive barrel up there. Felony trying to blow Clay up with that explosive barrel on the right-hand side of the map. But look, General on a very long flank here, chance if they're going to win. I mean, look at this. They must have passed each other. I have Zuma highlighted on your mini-map. We'll actually go on board with him. He's in more of a position to kill some players, but General with a long flank as well. They had to have walked right by each other.
I don't even know. Either way, though, it is going to be Zuma that picks up a kill, and, you know, General in a spot on that flank to potentially do some damage. But no, he's a little bit too slow. Glaciers going to pick him off. Proofy bar a 1v4 clutch, which is not going to be the case. Faze going to be able to shut this one down at 6-3. And really, they just seem to be in complete control the entire time.
Faze showing why they are the most dominant team in Call of Duty at this moment in time. No, S&D and Faze and Hardpoint. No, you just never feel like they're going to lose them. Just Faze just playing at another level right now. Gonna go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have game number 3 between Enigma 6 and Faze. Stay tuned.